What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Well, tonight we have some breaking news. It looks like they have caught the alleged suspect in the Minnesota shooting of the public servants. Obviously, it's a terrible story that came out. It looks like one person has passed away and three others were injured, as far as I can tell. There's still news coming out on this, but let's go ahead and talk about how they caught the suspect, where they caught him, what he was wearing, and then who caught him ultimately, and how they caught him. It was really interesting. So let me go ahead and share my screen really quick, and then I also want to share with you guys the moment that Fox News caught this. It's actually pretty interesting. Let's go take a listen. So they started tweeting this afternoon, this intel point alert. They started tweeting that they believe the suspect was still alive, because a lot of times these can end in suicide or a fire of police exchange, and they end up dead. But nonetheless, they still believed he was alive. They say that the manifesto that he had wasn't like a typical ideological manifesto. It was just a manifesto, pretty much just of the names. Okay, so tweets started coming out this afternoon where they spotted somebody wearing a military gear. I'm interested to see how, because the picture you're going to see, he's not wearing the military gear that was described here. So maybe they had somebody different. Let's continue to take a look. So all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, we think we saw someone wearing military gear." They're actually pretty certain it was the shooter. And then he surrendered to police after being spotted by a drone in the woods. Fascinating. Let's go and take a listen to the Fox 9. So let's go and take a look.
Drones from the air earlier this evening.
Okay. We've just been told breaking. Sources tell us that Vance Bolter has been arrested and he is alive. This just coming into our newsroom right now. This is what sources are telling us, that he has been apprehended and that he is alive.
And we can presume that it is happening right there on that area that we are showing you on the map, which is where he.
So you have the picture of the suspect being taken into custody. So this, I mean, I'm really curious to hear what we're going to learn about when it comes to his motive, because we don't know a lot right now. We don't know why he did it. There's a ton of great videos talking about everything leading up to this, but I kind of just want to talk about the arrest because not many people have been talking about it. Nonetheless, it does look like the suspect of the shooting has been caught. It looks like they caught him on a trail camera. So a lot of times you can have like a game camera where you set it up on a tree and it will take a picture when it sees motion. So hunters use this when it comes to like deer or javelina, things like that. So I don't know if this is one that the police set up or if this was somebody in the area that had a trail camera set up. So it obviously helped the police. They were able to find him, and this is how they apprehended him. You had Governor Tim Walz get up and speak, obviously lamenting the loss of life, especially the threatening the lives of public servants just isn't okay in the United States. So you had him get up and kind of they're very proud that they caught him, especially as quick as they did. Obviously, it wasn't within the day, but a little over 24 hours they had caught him. So this is great news in terms of the safety for the civilians of Minnesota. There's still a lot to learn in terms of motive. Why did he do this? Things like that. The terrible situation, but I just wanted to get on and cover this. If you guys enjoy this perspective, consider subscribing. Like always, see you next time. Thanks for watching.